Hello friends, in this particular video I will take you through one of the most prestigious course of IIBF, which is called as Diploma in Treasury, Investment and Risk Management. This is one of the most extensive and detailed course on a very specific subject, which is related to Treasury, Investment and Risk Management. This exam is conducted by IIBF periodically. So you need to be on the website of IIBF to find out when is this exam going to be conducted. For your information, the next exam is scheduled in the month of January 2025. However, subsequent exams can be found by you on the website. If you visit the website and check the details of this particular course, you will get to know when is the exam going to take place next time. In this video I will give you all possible details of what this course is all about, how to write the exam, and what are the key things that you need to keep in mind while preparing for this particular exam. So let me tell you that this Diploma in Treasury, Investment and Risk Management will help you understand various concepts related to Treasury. What are the money market instruments, capital market instruments, fixed income securities, foreign exchange, and many more areas which are anyway listed in the video subsequently. This program is basically meant to prepare people for treasury role. However, this will be beneficial for those who are already working in treasury and want to enhance their knowledge and understanding. If somebody who is not from finance background but still working in treasury, because you may be part of technology support or system support, this exam will be really beneficial. For those who are working in treasury, it could be more of a conceptual revision, okay, and understanding of some of the concepts theoretically in much more detail than what you'd get to know about when you are working on the desk. This particular course will help you understand intricacies of operation in the money market, capital market and foreign exchange market, including risk management. You will be able to understand concepts like asset liability management, how foreign exchange desk works, okay, and obviously you will also be able to understand nuances of short term, medium term and long term investments. But it would be unfair to keep the scope of this course only confined to 4 or 5 things that I've just mentioned. As far as knowledge acquisition is concerned, this course will be really helpful. Let me tell you that who can write this course. So the eligibility is very simple. You need to be a graduate. If you are a member of IIBF, you can write, but if you are not a member, you can still write. So you need to get yourself registered with IIBF. You can go to their website and do the registration process over there in case you are not a member, okay. There are 2 subjects in this particular diploma: treasury and investment management and risk management. You will have to basically write exam twice. What will happen is that first exam will be on the paper treasury and investment management, which will be in form of multiple choice questions, and next exam on risk management will also be an MCQs. You will need to pass the exam by securing 50 out of 100, okay. However, in one particular subject, even if you score 45 and overall you get 50% marks in aggregate, you still pass this exam, okay. If you get more than 50 marks in one subject, however you are not able to pass that exam, which is this particular exam, then you can retain credit for the subject that you have passed, and you know use that credit till the time the expiry of the time limit for passing the exam is not over, which I will tell you what exactly is that. So let me take you through that also. You have to pass the exam within a time limit of 2 years, which is within 4 consecutive attempts. Candidates not able to pass exam within stipulated time of 2 years are required to re-enroll. Such candidates will not be granted credits. So it's good if you can clear the exam within the time frame. As you can see here, if you are a member, you will have to pay fees of 17,000. So basically, banks are the members of IIBF. If you are not working in a bank and say you are working in an insurance company or you are working for a corporate and you want to write this exam, you will write it under the category of non-members. The fee for which is slightly higher, which is 20,500, and all subsequent attempts you will have to pay a fee of 2,000 rupees, irrespective of whether you are a member or not a member, right? So please have this in mind that you should prepare in such a way that you are able to clear it at one go. You did not have to again go and make the next attempt. The next important point to note is that this exam is not a very complex one, but it does require you to understand Treasury in detail. So you'll have to read the books. According to me, if you are reading both the books for around 2 to 3 hours per day for 30 days, you should be able to get the understanding of the topics which are going to be there in the exam. The next point to be noted is that the medium of exam will be English only. Question papers will contain 100 objective type multiple choice question for 100 marks. Some may be based on case studies where you are giving a scenario and there are questions related to that. Those scenarios are meant to kind of judge your understanding of a particular situation and answer questions accordingly. However, they are not very complex. This exam is done in online mode. This does not mean that you will write it from home. You have to go to a venue and you have to use computer to write it. There is no pen and paper exam here. There are no subjective types questions. They are all multiple choice questions, and the best part is that there is no negative marking. So even if you do not understand a concept fully and you are reasonably certain about the answer being correct, then you can attempt that. And duration of exam is 2 years, which is good enough according to me. You will be left with some time if you have gone through the content clearly. Now, syllabus of the program, there are 2 subjects as I have been saying so far: Treasury and Investment Management and Risk Management. Now, as far as the syllabus is concerned, I'm not going to cover it in detail. However, I will tell you that in Treasury you will get to know about financial markets, money market, capital market, foreign exchange market, debt and fixed income securities. Not only this 5 topics, there are multiple other topics that I will tell you. So as you can see, this particular subject, Treasury and Investment Management, covers concepts in an extensive way or in a detailed way. Interest rate quotations and market terminology, derivatives, treasury management, liquidity management, risk analysis and control are also part of Treasury and Investment Management syllabus itself. So you saw 5 topics earlier plus 5 here. So there are 10 topics, but it does not end with this. You have 3 more topics, which are front office, middle office and back office and their functions, regulatory aspect of Treasury, and role of IT in Treasury, because we know that information technology has become very important, and that is why you must know how is the technology helping the Treasury to function. So that will also be there as part of the syllabus. The next subject is risk management, where you will get to know 6 broader topics: introduction to risk management process, how can you set up a risk organization, what are the prerequisites for that, asset liability management, some important concepts related to risk, and understanding of Basel and its code and its implications, which are also covered as part of the syllabus. So as you can see, both risk, treasury and investment management paper have multiple topics covered, and as far as acquisition of knowledge is concerned, this will really be helpful. Now, some of the questions that may come to your mind: will this course fetch me a job? Well, no. The answer is clear cut no. But this is not a course which is job oriented. This is something where you will get to know about Treasury, and it will help you to acquire knowledge and understanding. Certificate in itself will not fetch you a job. Is this helpful for people working in Treasury? Yes, it is helpful because you may be working in Treasury, but to know concepts in detail, this course is helpful. Will this help me in a job switch? Well, depends upon the company that you are going to. If you are going to an international organization, obviously they won't value this. But if you are working in a bank and you are moving from one role to the other, this completing this course will definitely prepare you in a better way to take up the next role. Obviously, what you learn on desk cannot be taught in a classroom, that's for sure. The idea behind preparing this particular content was to just take you through this particular course. I hope you found some value. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like this particular video. Thank you for your